Are you curious about the history of Governor's Island?
I am.
Did people live there before?
Who knows?
What happened over there during different wars?
Well, we will answer all this in the video.
Hi there! Welcome back to the Travel Team channel, a space where we share information that will help you to save time, money, and learn about history for your next trip. Our goal is to be part of a travel community where we all learn from each other. So, if you're on the same page, consider subscribing. Today we are going to talk about the history of Governor's Island. And as a bonus, we'll include some events that took place in Colombia during the same period of time. Now, let's travel back in time to the year 1524. Governor's Island was full of oak, chestnut, and hickory trees. Because of that, Native Americans, the Lenape, called it Nut Island. They lived in present-day Manhattan and used the island as a fishing camp. Meanwhile, in 1524, Francisco Pizarro from the Spanish Empire began his first expedition near Colombia, and by 1535, the Spanish conquest of Colombia began. The first permanent settlement in South America was established in Santa Marta. In 1624, the Dutch West India Company arrived to New Amsterdam and Nut Island, and in 1637, the director of that company purchased the island from the Lenape. Meanwhile, in 1610, Colombia continued to be a colony of the Spanish Empire. Catholic monarchs established the Spanish Inquisition Holy Office Court in Cartagena de Indias. In 1664, the English captured New Amsterdam, renamed it New York, and occupied the island as well. In 1699, the British renamed the island as Governor's Island, and it was reserved for the benefit and accommodation of His Majesty's governors. In 1776, the British used the island as their North American military headquarters during the American Revolution. In 1783, at the end of the Revolutionary War, the British Royal Navy departed the island, surrendered to the Continental Army. From 1806 to 1812, the U.S. Army reconstructed Fort Jay, Castle Williams, and the South Battery Fort. Artillery and infantry troops were concentrated on Governor's Island. The forts helped to avoid British invasion. Meanwhile, from 1810 to 1819, the King of Spain was overthrown by Napoleon, and Colombia became independent from Spain. From 1861 to 1878, Governor's Island continued to serve military functions. During World War I, the 22nd Infantry Regiment stationed on Governor's Island seized German ships and used them to transport American soldiers to France and fight in the war. During World War II, the First Army initiated their planning efforts for D-Day invasion on Governor's Island, which led to the American landing in Normandy and the liberation of Europe. In 1966, the Army left Governor's Island and the U.S. Coast Guard moved in. Meanwhile, in 1948, presidential candidate Jorge Eliezer Gaitán was assassinated. He was very popular for his land reform ideas. He stated that landowners were corrupt and that working people deserved social justice. Many Colombians thought that things were going to get better after he was elected president. His murder unchained a series of events that tore the country apart, from riots and general chaos to the origin of groups of people who armed themselves and decided to walk on a different path. While in some areas of Colombia, acts of violation of human rights and drug trafficking were happening, there were millions of Colombian people, the majority, going about their lives peacefully, taking care of their children, going to school, working hard, etc. But the minority, the ones who committed crimes, have linked Colombia to negative things in the minds of a lot of people. In 2001, Governor's Island was owned and managed by the National Park Service. A few years later, guided tours started, and then after that, it was sold back to New York State for $1. Then after that, historic areas were declared national monuments and it got a makeover. Meanwhile, in 2012, efforts to make peace in Colombia were taken to another level when President Juan Manuel Santos's peace deal talks began in Cuba. Last year, the peace deal was signed. Today, Governor's Island gathers quite a bit of local as well as tourist attraction with its plethora of tours and events. These include family festivals, arts and music exhibits, historical celebrations, dance exhibitions, among others. It's a place that is enjoyed and visited for many people. We believe that one of the things that made this possible is the fact that the island is a place where wars are not fought anymore. We do hope that Colombia becomes a place where wars are not fought anymore. We hope that peace is not an utopia anymore, but a concrete reality. And with it, many more people are able to discover all the positive things that Colombia has to offer. Okay guys, we hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you want to visit Governor's Island, we have 2 more videos about it that might interest you. So be sure to check them out. Now, before leaving you with some bloopers from our previous videos, we would like to invite you to connect with us by leaving us a comment, liking this video, sharing it with friends, and subscribing if you haven't already done so. You can also contact us by Facebook, Twitter, or email. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. La enviaremos sin ningún costo.
Sí. Y ya que estamos acá, ya que nos estamos conociendo mejor, ¿por qué no se suscriben?
¡Oh! ¿Qué? ¿Conocernos mejor qué?
¿Por qué no? Eso es chistoso.
Hablar de nosotros. ¿Tienes curiosidad acerca de la historia de la isla del gobernador?
Yo tengo curiosidad.
Ok, so, estas son tus preguntas.
Pero yo sigo con curiosidad. ¿Y esto es todo?
Hagamos así, digamos. ¿Estás curioso acerca de la historia de la isla del gobernador? Y hacemos así.
Listo.
Listo.
Okay.
Governor.
First of all, please stop sending dick pics. Please, no more dick pics. Please.
Andre.
We did not share our email account with you just to receive a lot of dick pics. Please stop.
Governor
Dick
Silent.
pics.
Ay, Andre. So,
Disfrazados de condón. Disfrazados de condón. Disfrazados de condón.
Governor Silent. Where is it? How to get there?
Okay.
Are you curious about the history of Governor Island? What has happened there? Has always been a park?
Welcome to Fun with
What
Flag.
happened there during different wars?
All this and more will be explained in this video right here, right now. So stay tuned for this huge load of information.
You're going to have fun.
Yes, indeed. We will answer all this in the video.
Yes, coming soon.
Coming soon, next summer. No, this summer. Only on YouTube.
Only in the Travel Team channel.
Only in the Travel Team channel. At what
I know
hours?
ya, pongámonos serios, André. Hi guys, this is not
Fun with Flags?
Fun with Flags.
With Flags?
It's flags.
No.
Te casqué.
Okay. Ecuador, here, then. Okay.
Un tope. Otra vez.